side.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see Oklahoma City facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Down low, it's the International. Combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up, because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Oh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome to Los Angeles. Home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On defense, the Lakers. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
They get it again. Stolen by Thompson. Love goes in. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. He took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief, I think, to get those first points out of the way and actually get that first sweat and that first bit of contact in the game, because that just settles you down a little bit.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Irving for 3, and he's able to get it back.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. This is to Russell. The 3. A 3 ball. No good. Good D by LeBron.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And James drills them both. Here's Russell. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
James has a 2-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Love can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Clarkson. And he dunks it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Three-pointer. That's good.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range. And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him. We'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Here's Mozgov. That one's off, still out of sync.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's LeBron. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Kicks to Williams. Passes it to Kobe. Lets the three fly. Mozgov grabs the board.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Bryant to the paint. Mozgov with the block. And they're able to recover. Kobe kicks to Bass. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Mozgov. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. To the middle, and stolen by James. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And off we go, a close game, now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
The Lakers in the lead. Brandon Bass is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Huertas in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Randle dishes to Williams. Down low. That's good from Randle on the assist by Williams. Randle's got 5 now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. Clarkson, he's checked in for Nance. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams from outside. His shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Inside. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
It's stolen by Smith to end the run. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 8 points.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
LeBron's checked in for Iman Shumpert.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Ball is turned over. Lakers ball.
Now, here's Clarkson. Covered by Irving. Williams for 3. No good. Smith with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Love the pass to Irving. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. On the wing, Bryant. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got his second basket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
James, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Kobe kicks to Bass. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Oh, I love that dish down low.
Kobe goes in. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something.
Los Angeles